Biodiversity loss includes the extinction of a species worldwide, as well as the local reduction or loss of a species in a given habitat, resulting in a loss of biological diversity. Currently, 5,200 species are in danger of extinction all around the world. All these species have an important role in our ecosystems. When some species become extinct, the ecosystem suffers an imbalance. In addition, all these species have a role that directly or indirectly influences the life of human beings, since in many of our activities, some animals are necessary to fulfill them. For example, in agriculture. All this without mentioning that some species are dependent on other species to survive.
When choosing the loss of biodiversity and extinction of species as our topic, we're encouraging people to educate themselves on this issue. It is an important one because people don't really know the repercussions the extinction of species has on our lives, and the reality is that the world is completely dependent on natural resources and our biodiversity. Therefore, it is not just the loss of beautiful green spaces, it is a call for action. It is a threatening and eye-opening situation for humans to change behaviors and practices so we can assure a future for next generations.
Now, for the art part of this project, what we basically did was to choose each one of us a different situation, of course, related to loss of biodiversity. For example, we did wildfires in the Amazonas, oil spills all around the globe, the extinction of different species, and all the situation that is going on in Australia. And we paint something related to that situation, or something that we thought that it could represent that situation. And why did we choose to do it this way? Because art transmits a lot, but it transmits something different to everyone. So basically, our main idea was to show everyone's perspective and everyone's idea of the situation, but at the same time create awareness, because it's a problematic that we should solve at some point as humanity. And what better way to do it than through art?
Tips that will help reduce this problem. Tip number 1 is to recycle. Purchase products that are made with recycled materials such as paper, plastic, wood, and metal. As well, buy sustainable things and go package free. Tip number 2 is drive green. This will reduce our carbon footprint and have a positive impact in climate change. Tip number 3 is to protect local habitats. Take time to clean up animal habitats such as beaches, forests, and other undeveloped areas. Tip number 4 is to compost. This will reduce our landfills. And tip number 5 will be to donate. There are many organizations that protect land, sea, and air in favor for our better future.